Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, friends and well-wishers, this is the latest temple construction update from ISKCON Salem. As you can see, the temple is located at the bank of the ever-flowing national highway which connects Bangalore and Kanyakumari. The temple complex is spread over 4.5 acres of land and comprises of the main temple, Hare Krishna temple, kitchen, prasadam hall, a guest house, a youth preaching hall, Prabhupada Memorial Hall, and Vedic Samskara Hall. The ground floor of the entire complex is completed, and now the work is going on the first floor. We have used 12,000 tons of stone to erect this shikhar, and by now it has crossed the height of 60 feet. It's always amazing to see how the stone carvers can turn a raw block of stone into something wonderful. Another amazing thing in Vedic architecture is that the carving is not just a carving for the sake of beauty and decoration or design, but actually every carving has its functional purpose. So these lions that you see are actually going to support a huge rock of stone on their back. An expert devotee is checking for any possible cracks on this huge boulder weighing 37 tons. Another unique feature of this temple is that many devotees are involved in the construction. Some drive the cranes, some deal with the stone suppliers, some work with the artists, some are site engineers, but none of them are here for material benefit. Their work is devotional service, or it is done for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna. The stone construction is quite different from the regular brick, iron and concrete works. Here we are dealing with enormous sizes of the stones, enormous weights from 1 ton up to 62 tons. Every stone has to be carved very precisely, and we have to be very careful by lifting it, moving it, shifting and finally fitting it to the structure, that we should not break any design because there is no way of patching the work up with the stone. So the paradox is that we are working with the huge, enormous pieces of stone, but the work must be done very diligently and precisely. But once you fit it in, it remains there faithfully for thousands of years. This is the main staircase at the entrance of the temple. The 3 stone beams are placed parallelly, Each beam is 24 feet long, and the grooves are cut in, and those grooves are covered with the stone slabs. And here you go. In no time, you get the staircase done, standing there strong and beautiful with no support from below whatsoever. There are quite few groups of stone carvers engaged on our site. Some are experts in cutting raw blocks, some are experts in carving pillars, other group comes and erect the pillars, another group comes and do the carvings, design all over it, and the final group comes and polishes it all. So it's quite amazing to see that there are still people here available, capable, carving the stone in such a way and building this enormous stone temple. We've started building a new Gurukul and the Paravidyapita, a research institute for study of Vedas and Vedic literatures, and the building would have capacity to accommodate 100 Gurukul students. The site engineer, who is a devotee, is carefully supervising the placement of the pink sandstone windows at the building. And in the short time, the ground floor of a building is getting ready. All over the construction site, the work is going on, and here we are zooming in into the party which is cladding a pink sandstone. Temple complex is clad with stone, either pink sandstone, marble or granite, for easy maintenance. Here, the polishing of the Kota stone at the terrace of the building is going on. We are back at the Gurukul construction site, and here you can see another interesting feature in our temple construction. Instead of concrete, we use palm trees and wooden planks as a main support for the ceiling of the entire floor. At the north side of the temple complex, we are building a guest house. The guest house will have around 80 rooms to accommodate devotees, friends, well-wishers, all those who are interested in devotional service and spiritual association, satsanga. The south side of the Bhagavatam diorama corridor is completed, and now the work is going on the east side. Here you are looking at our studio, from where all our live programs, lectures and seminars are broadcast. yet another group is dutifully chiseling the stone for the closing of the arches. We have used 1,200 stone slabs, each weighing 1 ton, to close the ceiling at the ground floor. What you are looking at is a Veda Kalakshetra or Vedic Samskara hall, place meant to accommodate all the social functions like marriage ceremonies, hair cutting ceremonies, name giving ceremonies, etc. And as we speak, the Shikhar construction is going on. We have reached now 68 feet, which leaves us with another 40 feet to go. Dear devotees, friends and well-wishers, we thank you very much for helping us all along to build this temple for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna. By your kind support, the temple construction is going on smoothly, and we are not far from reaching our goal to complete this project. Nevertheless, we would request you to keep on supporting us in this last step of our long journey, and Krishna willing, see you soon in Salem for the opening. Hare Krishna.